Broncos edge out Raiders in a nail-biting battle. What really happened in Las Vegas? Welcome back to FameFlash, where we break down the biggest moments in American football. Last night's clash between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders was nothing short of dramatic. A low-scoring but high-intensity game that had fans on the edge of their seats till the very last second. The Broncos pulled off their 7th consecutive win, beating the Raiders 10-7, but the story behind this score goes way deeper than just numbers. Let's dive into the chaos, the clutch moments, and the emotions that define this Thursday night football showdown. From the very first quarter, it was clear this wasn't going to be a pretty game. Both offenses struggled to find rhythm, turning the field into a defensive battlefield. The Broncos' defense, led by their relentless front line, made life miserable for the Raiders. Multiple sacks, forced turnovers, and a crucial blocked punt turned the tide of the game. Bo Nix, the Broncos' young quarterback, didn't have his best night, but when it mattered, he delivered. A perfectly executed drive in the fourth quarter gave Denver the lead they needed. The Las Vegas Raiders had opportunities, and lots of them. But penalties, dropped passes, and a crucial red zone turnover killed their momentum again and again. Star wide receiver Davante Adams showed flashes of brilliance, but it wasn't enough to carry the team. Coach Antonio Pierce looked visibly frustrated on the sidelines as another close game slipped away. The Raiders' offense just couldn't capitalize. And that's been the story of their season so far. Before kickoff, both teams paused for a moment of silence in memory of Marshawn Kneeland, whose untimely passing shook the entire football community earlier this week. The crowd stood in silence. Players took off their helmets. It was a powerful, emotional scene that reminded everyone that football is more than just a game. It's a family, and when one of their own is lost, the whole league feels it. With this win, the Broncos improved to 8-2, extending their winning streak to 7 straight games. Coach Sean Payton has completely turned this team around, from a struggling start to a playoff-bound powerhouse. Meanwhile, the Raiders dropped to 2-7, and serious questions are now being asked about the team's future. Will they make drastic changes before the season ends? Or can they still salvage pride from what's quickly becoming another disappointing campaign? This wasn't the most beautiful game, but it was one filled with grit, heart, and raw emotion. The Broncos proved that even on an off night, they can still find ways to win. And the Raiders? They learned the hard way. In the NFL, you don't get second chances. What do you think? Are the Broncos real Super Bowl contenders this year? Or did the Raiders just have a bad night? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more breaking sports stories. Only on FameFlash, where every game has a story